Vernon Kay's BBC Radio 2 show has lost more than 1 million listeners since he took over from Ken Bruce, latest figures have revealed. The 49-year-old presenter, who is married to Strictly Come Dancing host Tess Daly, was handed the reins to the coveted mid-morning radio slot back in May after veteran DJ Ken had presented the weekday show for 31 years. Ken has since found a new home on Greatest Hits Radio. Although Vernon's show is still pulling in 6.9 million listeners, it is 1.3 million less than when Ken was on the BBC airwaves. In contrast, Vernon's predecessor 72-year-old Ken has boosted the audience for his new Greatest Hits radio show to 3.7 million, according to radio ratings body Rajar. At the time of his departure, Ken's Radio 2 show, which featured segments such as his iconic Popmaster quiz, was the most popular radio show in the whole of the UK and regularly attracted an audience of more than 8 million listeners. Ken was one of the Radio 2 hosts to avoid having their number of programs reduced or axed altogether in a shake-up at the station, with the DJ instead quitting. Reflecting on his departure after being a mainstay at the station for 3 decades, Ken admitted it was time for him to go and revealed being forced to play new music had started to make him feel bitter and entrenched. He said, "I didn't want to get to the stage where I was bad-mouthing some of the music, or pretending to like it." Months into his new job, he confessed he was loving the new opportunity so much he should have taken the plunge and quit long before he was forced out. In a statement, he said, "I've always said that it's not really about the numbers, and it's not, for me at least, but I'm delighted for the team here at my new home, Greatest Hits Radio." On his first day on the Radio 2 airwaves, new host Vernon promised viewers more of the same as he hoped to pick up where Ken had left off. "Nothing has changed apart from the voice behind the microphone," he told listeners. He also hosts 10 to the Top, a new music quiz designed to replace Ken's popular Popmaster. The latest audience figures, which are only published 4 times a year, are the first to cover a full 3-month period for Vernon, from July to September, and BBC bosses seem impressed with their new host so far. BBC Chief Content Officer Charlotte Moore said, "Radio 2 continues to be the country's most popular station, and I'm delighted with the flying start Vernon Kay has made to mid-mornings as the UK's biggest radio show, bringing his warmth, energy and charisma to listeners up and down the country." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.